Hello everybody, welcome to Eat, Cook, Learn, Love Food. I'm Paul and today we're going to do a wonderful dish with cauliflower. Now, cauliflowers are a beautiful thing to eat, and something that's really nice to do with shared dining is to have a whole cauliflower on the table to share. So I'm not sure how many of you do this, but I mean, steaming cauliflower, it's a bit boring. Having a baked cauliflower, it could be done ahead of time, or you can actually just do it on the day you want to have it. It will take about 45 minutes to an hour at 180 degrees to cook. So a little bit of a recipe for you. So with our cauliflower, we're just going to remove these husks. Lula, my sidekick, is going to give a rabbit this, so it's not going to be wasted. Then we have our beautiful cauliflower. Cauliflowers. Okay. So the cauliflowers are going to be placed onto a baking tray. You want a little bit of depth in the tray. Greaseproof paper is good. Olive oil. Now just remember, extra virgin olive oil, brilliant, amazing. Great for cooking like this, but a bit like the asparagus before, or some other things I've done with you, extra virgin olive oil is like a fruit juice. You can drink it, you can warm it. You shouldn't be cooking it with high temperatures. Olive oil, again, can handle a bit more heat, but again, it's like orange juice, it's olive oil. So with something like this particular dish, we want the oil. Like, we love the oil on here. It's flavor, it's Mediterranean, okay? So we douse it in oil. It's good for you. It goes in 180 degrees oven. It gets baked. However, when we cook on the stove top with the gas underneath, the temperatures are starting to get up to 300 degrees, 400 degrees, so the particles can burn. So always remember, grapeseed oil, a neutral oil, not vegetable oil. We know that's probably not the best oil to use. However, grapeseed oil, canola oil, for those high temperature cookings and deep frying. For this sort of guy, you must have a flavoursome oil. You would never use a canola oil. You could use grapeseed or neutral oil, but again, we want flavour. So see here, even this, it's sucked into the cauliflower. That is a beautiful thing. And yes, there's lots of different extra virgin olive oils on the market. You can pay $100, $50, $40, $30. Be careful, some do have food colourings in them. Have some fresh herbs. This is fresh thyme. So we'll put the fresh thyme underneath the cauliflower. Some of you will go, well, why would you do that? Well, the reason being that this putting it underneath means the herbs won't overcook. This is going to go in the oven for 45 minutes to an hour. So put in the dry herbs, sage, rosemary, thyme, bay leaves, even a couple of heads of garlic. Okay, you can see that. Just means that that garlic will cook eventually, slowly, not burn, underneath the cauliflower. Okay, so again, two beautiful cauliflowers. If it doesn't sit flat, my garlic's not letting it sit flat, but if it doesn't sit flat, you can cut it. But anyway, so all happy with that? Next thing is salt. You must cook with salt. Salt and olive oil, okay? Sea salt's good. You can even eat sea salt. It's lovely, okay? Next thing is I make my own spices, and when you are going to come to one of my classes, we will learn about spices. So this is my Moroccan spice here, okay? So it's got 18 different ingredients in it, okay? So hence the Moroccan spice goes on top. You could buy a spice from the delis or a good shop, okay? The spices also then need more olive oil, just so they're actually saturated in a bit of oil, so they will roast, okay? Chili wasn't in my spice, I'm gonna add some chili flakes, okay? And basically, these guys here are gonna go in the oven for about 45 minutes. And they will roast, just like roasting potatoes, roasting lamb, roasting a chicken. The cauliflower's in there roasting in a nice high oven for around 45 minutes. You'll get to see the end result. Now, To serve with our lovely cauliflower, a really nice dressing is a yogurt tahini dressing. So, hence we get some yogurt. So there's 2 cauliflowers in there. So you need, say, per cauliflower. Let me get a larger bowl because this will be a little bit easier. Okay, so cauliflower 1, cauliflower 2. This is what I try to teach you. Think about recipes, it's your imagination. But again, you've got to have some sort of foundation. But that's plenty of yogurt for 2 cauliflowers. Then we're going to have some honey. Again, it's what you like. Some people like things sweet, some people don't. Generous tablespoon of honey. Tahini. Tahini is a wonderful ingredient. Sesame seed base, and we put in 1 and get off there, and 2. Okay, so that's our tahini. So yogurt, tahini, we need some lemon juice, little squeezer. Okay, so lemon goes in too. And if you do have some sumac, I would put some sumac in there as well. Sumac is a Moroccan berry that's ground dried, and they're great. It's like a powdery, great with tomatoes, great with cauliflower, any sort of vegetables. Again, salt. Must have salt. A little pinch of pepper. Okay. Some little chili flakes in there would be nice. Some fresh thyme. Again. And we stir this through. Okay, so we'll get all this mixed. Again, this can be made ahead of time as well. And believe it or not, it is a beautiful thing. Great with lots and lots of vegetables. You don't have to stir it up really completely. Leave a little bit of texture in there. Okay. Like everything you do in life, make sure you taste it. Taste it. Yep, it's got a nice sweetness, nice tahini sesame taste. It's missing something. That is raw garlic. You got it. Raw garlic is going to give it the lift it needs. Raw garlic's an interesting thing. It's very, very strong. However, it's amazing that when you put it in salad dressings, for instance, people go, "Oh my God, that dressing's so nice," and it is because of raw garlic. But you don't want to overdo it. But you're just giving it enough bite where it gives a good zing. Okay. So again, you've all been watching me now for a while. Where's our garlic stored? In the fridge, in a jar, ready to go. If it's not, yep, you do have to get your hands dirty and do it a la minute. So here we have our garlic. And again, like most things, you've got to keep things simple. You don't want to throw everything in there. You want it to be contrast and go with the actual cauliflower that's in the oven. And we just paste it a little bit, because again, we don't want huge chunks of raw garlic. Okay, that might be too much actually, but we'll see. All right, so raw garlic goes in there. And here we have our beautiful tahini yogurt. Hello everybody, welcome back. Just going to take our cauliflowers out of the oven. Here we have our beautiful baked cauliflower. These have been in the oven for 45 minutes. To test our cauliflower, we're just going to poke it with the knife. The knife glides through beautifully, so we know that's ready. We're then to serve our cauliflower. Now, the thing is, the cauliflower can actually sit here and relax. This thing can be eaten hot, warm, or cold. I suggest it's much nicer baked. So even if your dinner guests will arrive at 7 o'clock tonight, you could bake this at 4 p.m, 5 p.m. have it sitting on the bench. We've got our beautiful tahini yogurt on the side. We've got our lovely cauliflower, and our garlic is underneath. See, our garlic's beautifully, smells so good. So these are our beautiful cauliflowers. This is our lovely sauce. We have some parsley. Okay, and we have some pepita seeds. Okay, and these cauliflowers are basically ready to go on the table. Now, because they're hot, you don't really want to put the yogurt sauce on top when the cauliflowers are really hot. Just serve it on the side as a condiment. A little bit of salt on top here, and a little bit more drizzle of olive oil. Okay. And like I said, if you had some toasted almonds or some pomegranates, that would be lovely as well. And here we have our beautiful baked cauliflowers with tahini yogurt. Enjoy your cooking, everybody. You can do the same with this with pumpkin, zucchinis, eggplant. Just a really nice, simple thing. They're boiling hot. They've just come out of the oven. They can sit here for 2 hours and eat it later in the day. They can be then put in the fridge overnight, warm back up, or eaten cold as a cauliflower salad. Enjoy your cooking. Stay tuned for more great recipes and reach out for a cooking